Bunny Bundles, happy Monday! I hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. It's Monday. You probably had a tough, rough Monday, but that's okay because Dejavudea is here to bring you another new video, and today's video is going to be, bam, Dejavudea's top 5 anime of 2013. Now, I just want to make a disclaimer that some of the animes that I may name in this video may have not come out in 2012, 2013, they may be older, but these are the animes of which I have particularly enjoyed this year. I'd like to think that these are in order of ranking of how much I like them. You guys may be able to guess what number 1 is. But hey, Bunny Bundles, before we get started, if you could pause the video, comment below of some of your favorite animes because I'm always looking for new stuff to watch. So let me know what your favorite animes were this year in 2013. And without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 on my list of favorite animes this year would have to be Aikatsu. Aikatsu is basically an idol anime. It's sort of a slice of life. It's not too serious. It's really happy-go-lucky. It centers around Ichigo, Ran, and Aoi, which are 3 girls that attend an idol academy. It's just a really good feel-good show if you're ever down in the dumps or having a bad day if you watch it, because every episode, I believe it's geared towards a younger audience. But every episode always has a pretty happy resolution, and there sometimes are cliffhangers and stuff like that. But pretty much everyone gets along, everyone's friends, and everyone loves each other, and it's basically just a really feel-good anime. So I would definitely recommend watching Aikatsu. Coming in at number 4 on my list for anime of 2013, I had to say my 4th favorite this year would have to be Sword Art Online, or SAO, as my friends and I like to call it. Sword Art Online sort of has a feel like Dot Hack, if you've ever seen that or played that game. Basically, it centers around an online universe where these people get stuck from this awful dictator slash server runner, and the people who put on these sort of headgears outside are stuck inside the game, and they have to beat the game to get out, and they can't take off their headgear or else their body outside in the real world dies. So it's a pretty heavy anime. It has a lot of emotion to it. The soundtrack is amazing. I really personally like the art of the anime. It is just all around probably one of the best animes that I have seen in a really long time. I preferred season 1 over season 2 just because my favorite character Asuna in season 2 wasn't featured as much. But no spoilers, I just don't like what they did with her character development in season 2 as compared to Asuna and season 1. Coming in at number 3, we have Watamote. Watamote is... Watamote I would consider another slice of life anime. It's unlike any anime I've ever watched, however. The show centers around the main character Tomoko. And Tomoko is very, very, very painfully shy. As I watch Watamote, I basically would diagnose Tomoko with different kinds of social anxieties. She can't really talk to people, although her inner monologues are what make the anime. Tomoko has these really obscure thoughts and obscure ways of thinking, and she all around is just like, is unlike any anime character that I've ever had the pleasure of watching. In the anime, Tomoko goes through a lot of transitions. She's just getting into high school, wants to make her high school debut, and it goes through all these, you know, episodes of her discovering herself and discovering things about other people, and it's funny. It's a slice of life humor. And then there are some episodes which you feel guilty and sad for Tomoko. But it's a very good anime nonetheless, and I would definitely recommend watching Watamote. Coming in at number 2, we cannot forget about Oreimo. My little sister can't be this cute. Oreimo is something I started watching in 2012, I believe. Oreimo focuses around the relationship of a girl named Kirino and her brother Kyosuke. Basically, the anime involves Kirino being a closet otaku and her brother trying to give her life advice on how to embrace her otaku self as well as be this star athlete, straight-A student, and model of which she is publicly to her friends in high school. It's a really great anime, it's funny, and there are just multiple times where I have laughed out loud from that anime, so I definitely recommend watching Oreimo if you have yet to see it. And coming in at number 1 on my list of anime of 2013, if you can't guess what it is because I haven't already mentioned it, you haven't been watching my videos long enough. My number 1 anime of 2013 is... BAM! AKB 0048! Woo! There's a lot of reasons I really love AKB0048. If I went into all of them, this video would probably be about 25 minutes long. AKB0048 is based off of a real Japanese pop group in Japan called AKB48. The characters are all successors of the original members, which are members of AKB48 now. And this has taken place years, thousands of years later, where we are now inhabiting space, and there's mechas, and it's craziness, and insanity. During this time in the far, far future, there's a ban on entertainment, which means that there's no singing, no dancing, no idols, nothing whatsoever. So, AKB0048 serves as an intergalactic idol group that goes throughout the galaxy and performs and puts on shows to spread happiness throughout the world. The anime itself starts out focusing on a group of girls who are auditioning for the group and known as understudies once they make it into the group, which isn't really a spoiler because they're the main characters of the anime. Throughout that, you have too many characters you can't even count on your hands. There's always, I think one of the reasons the anime is so popular is because there's a character for everyone to relate to. So you follow these girls, the understudies, on their journey. You learn about their senpais, the successors who are already members of AKB0048. They go through struggles to fight the entertainment ban. There's mecha fights, there's mic sabers, there's a lot of action, but it's also an idol anime. So they're singing and dancing while they're fighting the bad guys, and I just personally think it's the perfect dose of cute and action and feelings and being exactly like my dance group. So guys, those are my top 5 anime for 2013. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, please give a thumbs up below. It really helps me out. And don't forget to comment and let me know what your top 5 animes were of 2013 so I can go watch them and appreciate them as well. In accordance with what we talked about on Twitter and my fan page, next week I will be doing the room tour video, because actually the top 5 anime video and the room tour video were tied for votes with what you guys wanted to see, so that will be happening next week, and this week was top 5 anime. So I will see you guys next Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all very much. Bye!